Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, I still don't see a very clear pattern or anything that would offer us high probability or a clear, let's say, tradable pattern, a traditional classic Elliott wave setup. That's not anything we see here at the moment. There's no 1-2 setup. We're rather just moving in choppy, let's say in choppy sideways action, in choppy sideways ranges actually, in a possible triangle, without any evidence that the internal B wave of wave D is already complete. Still like the idea though that a local low could form in this region. We'll have to see. Bitcoin is now selling off a little bit, would actually suggest a little bit more downside to come. Bitcoin could always change its mind, right? Because a lot of altcoins are actually in micro support areas, XRP as well. The problem is here on the XRP chart, it does not suggest yet that the correction is complete. We would like to see a little bit more of a correction. That would mean either sideways, as you can see there on the chart as highlighted by the yellow scenario, in waves D and E. So one more high would be ideal to complete this yellow D wave, possibly targeting the 250 area. But there is no sign that this internal C wave of wave D has actually started. But that's something I'm watching. In addition to that, if we go down from here, or let's say this C wave starts, forms a nice, let's say, lower high compared to the B wave that formed around the 17th of December, then forms a higher low, well, that would look more like a complete triangle then, yeah? So again, a little bit more of a correction is expected at the moment, either sideways in the yellow scenario, but as I said, there is currently no sign that the price has found local support. Certainly this micro support area I've shared, which is between $2.04 and $2.21, is offering some support. Yeah, it's offering some support, and the decline seems to be slowing down, but not major support. I mean, in a triangle, support areas are typically quite weak because we're dealing only with corrective structures. And there are no ideal support areas really in a triangle, only if we use the internal structures, which I tried here to give you some levels to watch. But please note that below $2.04, probabilities will start to shift towards the blue scenario, which essentially also assumes we are in some kind of a wave 4 correction. But the blue scenario shows us how the correction would likely unfold if we're not in a sideways correction, but more of a, let's say, a deeper correction. Corrections can happen over time, which the yellow scenario would suggest, or over price, which is represented by the blue scenario, in which we are watching for a deeper wave 4 pullback correction. Yeah? If we see a break below $2.04, it would further confirm the blue scenario. And this would need to be confirmed further, however, with a break below the last swing low that formed around the 20th of December, and where the price tested the previous 2021 high. Again, you know, this was the breakout point early December. We had a successful retest on the 10th of December. It was tested again around the 20th. It might very well be we tested again, so I want to see a break below that level to further confirm the blue scenario. And if blue is confirmed, the focus will shift to the lower support area, which starts at $1.80. Then there's going to be support most likely around 163, 153. At least these are micro support levels that we could watch then in that case. This is where the buyers might step in, and then quite significant support probably in the area between 136 and 139. So at the moment, all I can share with you is the reaction from that last swing low, from the golden ratio level here, where the price found temporary support on Friday. It's only in 3 waves to the upside, so we don't really have a significant rally from there. There's not any clear buy reaction from there. So overall, it's all quite choppy and weak. So that means we have to have a bit more patience. The correction, as I said, is likely still unfolding. Corrections always demand patience. So don't get too frustrated. I know wave 4 corrections always are frustrating, but at some point they are done, and these corrections are often only used for, you know, gathering energy for the next bigger move. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.